Welcome back to the channel, and I'm here today with the Wampler Tumnus Overdrive pedal. For those of you who may not know, the Tumnus is a Klon Centaur clone, or a Klon clone. I have never actually had a specific Klon clone before and was wanting to try one out, and I believe this one won the Anderton's Klon Clone Shootout, which featured, I think, over a dozen pedals. So I was quite interested. So let's open it up and see what's inside. First, I'll read from the box. Tumnus, the legendary overdrive in a mini format, mythical, legendary, and available. This pedal is the go-to staple of many artists who want to warm up their clean tone, stack into another pedal or amp distortion to tighten it up, and even add a third dimension to the sound. So, with no further ado, open up the box here. It comes in this very nice little pouch. Inside, we have the Tumnus itself. So one thing I did like about it is the small footprint. Like most of us, I have a very full pedal board. So something the size of the original Klon is not something I really have room for. And of course, I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars for an overdrive just to say that I have the original. A very simple pedal. Has a gain control, volume control, treble control, high quality, made out of metal. Feels like a nice solid switch there. 9-volt power supply, really not a lot to get into there. See what's in the box here. Put on the corners of the pedal. Certified Wampler Tone Chaser sticker, Wampler sticker, and then a little booklet here. I'll just read from it. Tumnus, the most mythical and exclusive tone in the world. Volume controls the total output volume. Gain, this control adjusts the total amount of gain that is applied to the signal path. Turning the gain control clockwise will increase the amount of gain in the circuit. Treble, adjust the amount of treble / clarity in the signal. Turn clockwise for more treble. So that is absolutely as simple as possible. So I've actually had this for a month now, and I haven't been able to give it my full attention. So I just wanted to wait until I was ready to make a video. So I have not played this at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get probably the Vox AC10, my Boss Katana, so you can get an idea of how it sounds through a true tube amp and a digital amp. And I'll get a single coil guitar, probably some type of Telecaster, and a humbucker guitar, probably a Les Paul, to go through some sounds. And part of the point of this video is I know that there are endless virtually Klon and Klon clone videos on YouTube. It's just to do my little take on it, and as I always say, to play at a volume in my home that hopefully will not bother my neighbors, but at which I can still enjoy a good tone. So I'll fire it up, get everything plugged in, see how it does. Start with a clean sound bridge pickup. middle, bridge, crank the gain a little bit higher, still on the bridge. Middle, neck, crank the gain all the way, staying on the neck. Middle, bridge, okay, crank up the treble, gain about halfway, still on the bridge. Middle, neck, middle, bridge, and let's roll the treble way back, still on the bridge. Middle, neck, staying on the neck. Middle, bridge, and this might have been my favorite sound, gain on about 7. Neck pickup, clean sound. Middle, bridge. Still the Boss Katana clean channel, all EQs on 5. Let's give this a go. Still the bridge. Crank the gain. Still the bridge. Middle. Staying on the neck, gain cranked all the way. Middle. Bridge. Lower gain setting, still on the bridge. Middle. Neck. Gain at about noon, crank the treble, still on the neck. That sounds good. Middle. Bridge. Let's see. Roll back the treble, still on the bridge. Middle. Neck. And let's try, I'd like to with the treble up here with the humbuckers. Let's turn the gain up a little to go with it. Okay, I'm coming from my new music room for the first time in a video. I'm still getting it all together, so it's a bit of a mess, but I came in here to put the Tumnus on the pedal board and go through the Vox AC10. The bass and treble are set to 5. There's no mid control on that amp. Gain and volume are about 2.5. I'm starting off the Tumnus with the gain and treble at 5 and the volume on about 3. When I'm saying these things, I'm meaning as if it was a scale of 1 to 10 and not positions on the clock, just so we're clear. And there's no numbers on the Tumnus, I'm just estimating. Start off with a clean sound bridge pickup. Middle. Neck. Kick on the Tumnus. Bridge. Middle. Neck. I'm going to kick the gain up to about 7. That was a sound I really liked on the Katana. Middle. Neck. Like that sound. On the bridge now. Let's try a lower gain setting. The gain is now on about 4. Bridge pickup. Now let's crank the gain up to, we'll crank it all the way up. Now to the neck. Not sure if you can tell on the video, but that is a very large volume difference from going from 4 to 10. So let's turn the Tumnus off, put the telly to the side, and let's get the trusty Les Paul. Okay, start out on the bridge, clean sound through the AC10. Middle. Neck. Okay. Adjust the Tumnus. gain and treble at 5, volume on, we'll say about 3. Turn it down just a tad because it's significantly louder with the humbuckers. That's the neck. Middle. Bridge. Stay on the bridge. Middle. Neck. Okay, now let's see what it's like with the gain and treble on about 7. Going through the katana first, I figured out some sounds I really like through that amp, so we'll try it through this one. So the guitar is still set to the neck pickup. I really like that sound a lot. Middle. Bridge. Go back to that neck. That might be my favorite sound out of this pedal, is the neck humbucker on the Les Paul with the gain and treble set to about 7. That is a really nice sound. So now what I'm going to do, I'll stay with the Les Paul for the moment. Turn the volume down to about 2 on, because it's getting kind of loud in here. For the whole point of this to be at bedroom volumes. That's a great sound. So now to see how well it stacks, I'm going to use the Tumnus in conjunction with a JHS Angry Charlie, which is more of a Van Halen style drive pedal. That's very generic description, but I'm turning the EQs to noon on the Angry Charlie. The volume I'll adjust so it's not too loud. The drive's on about 4. Let's just see here. Volume definitely needs to go up. Volume's on about 4 now. The Tumnus treble and gain are at 7. Volume's on about 2.5. That gave me an idea. Turning the treble and the bass up to 8, the mids down to about 3 on the Angry Charlie, and the drive up to 5. Bridge pickup. turn the volume up to about 5. It's a little bit softer, that kind of riffage. And just so you can tell, this is the Angry Charlie alone. Now I'm going to turn on the Tumnus. Now, get the telly back. Neck pickup, just because that's where it is. Now, mid, volume down to 3, drive down to 4, EQ's at noon on the Angry Charlie, now through the Telecaster. Turn the volume up some. Still on the bridge pickup. Tumnus off. This is no Tumnus. Tumnus on. And that's still set gain 7, treble 7. Now for something different, we're going through the Tumnus is still set 7 and 7. A full drive 2 overdrive. Overdrive's on about 4, boost on about 5, volume on about 3, volume on about 2. Neck pickup. And to the Les Paul. Bridge pickup. Both pedals on. Tumnus off, just the full drive. Both. Just the Tumnus. And maybe my favorite sound in this whole video, back to the neck pickup on the Les Paul. Gain and treble at 7 on the Tumnus. I enjoyed getting to know this pedal a little bit with you all. What you saw this evening was my very first experience playing it, so I look forward to learning it a lot better. So far, I really am impressed. I think it lives up to the hype. I've left it on what at the moment is my favorite setting with the Les Paul. I think it's a great pedal on its own. It stacks well. You could hear for yourself. I'm gonna have to explore it more, but I think that was a very insightful, giving it a full run through its paces at home volumes, not studio volumes, or gig volumes. So if you're mainly going to be playing at home or recording at home and don't have a high volume limit, hopefully that gave you an idea of what it's like. And I think it might be interesting to look back and see what my first impressions were and what it was like going through the sounds for the first time. Because again, I had never played this before what you saw in this video. So I would definitely recommend checking one out. I believe they're about 150 retail. I'm not sure if the recent gear price spike has affected these yet. It's January 25th, 2022 as I record this. I'm probably gonna try to get the video up on the 26th. So definitely give it a look. Again, I don't claim to be any virtuoso player or anything like that. I'm just a guitar and music and gear enthusiast and want to share a little bit of my experience with you all, because sometimes I think that might be more helpful than listening to people in high volume studios with $2,000 amps and $3,000 guitars. What you saw in this video was my American, for the most part, parts caster with V-Mod 2 Fender pickups, and my Epiphone Les Paul that has a 57 Classic in the neck, and I think they call it a Super 57 in the bridge. It's the 57 Plus that is 4 conductors, so it can be coil tapped or split. So that's what I was using. Again, the Vox AC10's relatively affordable tube amp, and the Boss Katana 1x12 is, everyone and their cousin has one of those. So that's one reason I like to use it in these videos. And I just like to play it because it's so useful. I didn't use any other types of effects because I wanted to get a clear picture of what the Tumnus sounded like. But I definitely intend to use it a lot more in the future, both in videos and in my recording and other projects. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. If there's another Klon clone you think's worth a try at this or a different price point, please let me know. And until next time, keep on rocking.